In all of architect Jacques van Niekerk's career, this brief has to be the most interesting. His client is an avid fisherman and petrolhead who demolished the existing house so the entire footprint of the site could be used as a garage. To see this fleet of speed machines is to understand the need for parking.
Jacques, I don't think I've ever seen such an iconic car collection, and in somebody's garage. These owners are clearly petrol heads, but what was the design brief?
It was pretty much, design me a garage for my boat, my motorbikes, as many cars as you can fit into it, and then maybe a place to sleep as well would be great.
And I imagine they're spending a lot of time in this area.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is their favorite part of the house, which is why I also designed a bar up top there with a man cave. It's where they entertain a lot of friends. It's where they work on their cars. And yeah, I mean, you can see they've got a very impressive memorabilia collection as well, all to do with motorbikes and cars. And yeah, I mean, it's their passion, it's what they love.
Well, you mentioned there was a bed around here somewhere, so should we go check it out?
Yeah, please, follow me.
Not so fast. Ryle had spotted the car of his dreams, a black '69 Chevy Camaro, and he just had to hear it turn over.
Hey, Ryle, this way, my man.
Coming.
From the basement growl of a V8, the atmosphere lightens with every step up the floating timber, steel and glass stairs.
And the house opens up into this beautiful living space.
Oh, truly beautiful. It's exceptional how spacious this really feels, and it also kind of just flows with each other.
Yeah, well, the clients wanted an open plan house. They wanted to be able to experience the house from anywhere in the house. I mean, the challenge with this site was the fact that it hasn't got the widest frontage, and obviously your views out there. So, yeah, so I designed it as a courtyard house so that all the spaces are linked around this beautiful courtyard. I mean, all the doors and the spaces all slide into different walls. I mean, if you're in the kitchen, you can see the lounge. If you're in the lounge, you can see the family room. The bedrooms upstairs all open up onto this beautiful courtyard space as well.
The large bonsai tree sits at the base of a triple-volume light shaft, washing natural light into the charcoal and timber-themed kitchen. This leads out to another tree, a transplanted coastal coral.
The idea of the tree is that it gives privacy from the neighbouring properties as well. It's also a beautiful space to just gather around, and as a vantage point as well. I mean, this tree actually sits above the garage, so it wasn't like there was an existing tree that we worked around. I mean, we designed this house with this tree in mind, so I mean, in terms of engineering, it was quite an engineering feat to create a swimming pool here that sits 2 floors above the garage. But yeah, it worked out really well.
Well, the house is very modern and simplistic, but yet it's got this raw industrial feel to it. Why did the owners go with that design?
When I design a building or a house, I love to use materials in their sort of natural form. So to have clients who came to me and they said, this is the kind of style we want and these are the materials we want to use in the house, it was a great opportunity. We focused a lot on expressing sort of off-shutter concrete, off-shutter concrete walls we use extensively in the design. Things like steel was also brought in as well as a finish, steel to support the concrete slabs, natural timber used on the floors, and it all just works really well together to tie this beautiful design together.
The proportions of wood used are generous. This counter with its leather bar stools brings an edginess, which Chris Charlton then develops into a full steampunk theme.
Your decor is absolutely exceptional, I must say, and it's really cool to see that some of the engine parts actually made it upstairs.
Yeah. So this table's actually been made by the owner himself and commissioned. It's 2 engines from a V8, and I think it's a truck, if I'm not mistaken. And then the glass floats over it seamlessly, so it came out amazing. And it's actually from his previous house he's brought over. And then additionally, some of the other things which he's collected in his travels, he's got an old propeller, also with a glass table over the top of it, and it all links in with the sort of look and feel of the house.
So what exactly was the design brief here?
Look, a lot of it is handpicked by the client. So he basically walked with us hand in hand in every decision of this project to link the interior to the kind of architecture of the building. And obviously with a lot of raw materials and architecture, we've tried to match that with the interior as well.
And contrasting the concrete and steel, we have these two beautiful art pieces.
Yeah, so this piece here was actually commissioned by the owners. Their friend Anna Cooney designed this one, and she did this beautiful piece here of this elephant onto a brass background. And in the morning when the sun rises over the hill, you get this amazing light in it, and it just reflects throughout the whole house.
From her studio in Cape Town, Ukrainian-born artist and model Anna Cooney takes commissions from across the world.
That beautiful mural that I can't keep my eyes off, was that created specifically for this home?
Yes, I was so excited when I got the brief. The owners wanted bright, they wanted all colors, and it's the most exciting jobs when you get it like with no direction. They just said they want my meanest warrior woman I can create, and using all the colors. So this was actually one of the most exciting works I have ever done.
Well, you've developed quite a reputation for painting warrior women.
Thank you. It's my biggest passion in life to create a warrior woman. I describe them as conscious, compassionate, creative beings living in harmony with nature. And I try to bring them in streets, in art galleries, for people to see and connect to feminine energy, which is, I think, needed in the world to balance things out. So that is the meaning behind my work.
Climbing the last flight of stairs, the glass wall brings nature right in, and your eye is drawn to the main ensuite. Here, the northern view is only part of the drama. The bed is a showstopper too.
This is incredible. Chris, I can only imagine waking up to this with a beautiful ocean view. Something like a dream, man. But wow, how on earth did they actually even get these logs up here?
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. So they had to manhandle each individual log. It took about 4 or 5 people to get it up onto this first floor. There's no lift in the building, so you can't lift it up through that. And yeah, and then they assembled it on site. A lot of the work was done off site in a factory. They aged these pieces of timber and then stained them, and then finished it all off with a final oiling on site.
Well, the downstairs living area was quite raw and industrial, but upstairs is quite a contrast, especially with that white marble tile finish.
Yeah, so we brought some of the rawness in with the bed, but then we tried to soften it a bit by using the white marble tile on the walls. Just being a bit more of an intimate space in the main bedroom. We've got this amazing view to focus on. And it's just a way to bring it down and relax yourself before you finish off the end of the day, you know.
The bathroom is subtly raised on an elevated podium, which allows views while you shower. And everywhere you walk in this house, the sun lights your way.
You've got your second bedroom here, which is looking directly into the courtyard, so it's quite a private room. Then you've got this little study on the left, third bedroom also looking into the courtyard, and then you're going up into this pajama room up here. So you've got these wood or hand-chiseled floors in each room, which is quite incredible. And then this little gate on the left here goes up into the rooftop, which is your own private view.
As if the living area or bedroom views aren't more than good enough, the roof deck is next level awesome.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, you guys done?
Yeah, all good. I got the grand tour. It was exceptional stuff, but I must say, an exceptional job in terms of the hands that you played in creating this beauty. So well done to you all. Thank you. Cheers to that. Cheers.
Much as Ryle felt the call of that Camaro down below, the company and the spectacle made a good case for spending the evening on the roof.